going on, guys? I'm back with a little video, and today to go ahead and show you guys some more Clash Royale gameplay. So just today we actually passed the double elixir draft challenge. As you guys can see, we had a few tries and we lost a bunch of times. Now the first few ones went okay-ish, but when I got to the end, I just started losing and I'm not exactly sure what happened, but finally we did, and let's go ahead and scroll to the tournament screen. So we have a one-time reward for 64,000 gold, which is definitely going to help with upgrades. Let's go ahead and collect that right now, and there we go. We now have 109,000. Of course, we do have the chest. I'm just going to screenshot that really quick. And just for the thumbnail, I don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up the chest. Finally, we have 11,000 more gold. So now we have 120, which is pretty good. Next up, we have 4 heal spells. We have 6 3 musketeers, 4 9 battle ram, 12 bomb towers. I can't even read the cards right now. We have 2 rage. Alright, this is going to keep going. 24 ice golems, 231 elite barbarians, 3 giant skeletons, and what could be next? Will it be a legendary? I don't really know, but let's go ahead and see. And there we go, we have the best legendary in the game, skeletons. 259 of them. Close enough, right? But yeah, unfortunately we didn't get any legendary, but that's alright. So let's go ahead and screenshot this as well. I am big with screenshots. And now for some cards that we can upgrade, let's go ahead and do the Mega Minion first off. That's going to level 9. I try and upgrade all my rares to level 9 first. Unfortunately, we can't do the Giant just yet, but soon enough. Alright, so now for the next upgrade, I think I'm going to have to go with the Minion Horde because I am using it in 2 decks right now. The Giant and Baby Dragon, and also the Golem and Baby Dragon deck. So I'm going to do the Minion Horde. That'll go to level 12, just 1 more level 2 max. And there we go. And finally, for the rest of the 50k, I think I'm going to save that just because I don't really know which card to upgrade just yet. And just in case I find a card that I need to upgrade really bad, then I'll just, have some gold laying around. And now for some replays, let's go ahead and check out our first one. We're currently rocking a pretty interesting deck. We have Giant, Musketeer, Lumberjack, and Hog Rider, which are the main cards that I see in this deck. Okay, so dropping the Hog Rider on the right side with the Lumberjack should take care of the Witch over there, and the Giant on the left side will take out the tower along with the Musketeer. So both towers are almost down. The Lumberjack gets tornadoed, but we have a lead here. So Elite Barbarians coming in from the left side. I'm going to go ahead and drop a Lightning along with the Balloon, which will go down. It will make it to the tower, I think. Did it make it to the tower? Yes, it did. But luckily, we do have a Giant in the right side, which he didn't seem to put too much importance on. So now we have 2 Giants. There is just so much elixir we have to spare. 2 Musketeers, 2 Giants. He's going to clone his Elite Barbarians, but it is too late to do anything. The Giants will demolish the King Tower, and so there we go, 3 crowns. Alright, so moving on to the second replay, we have an Expo deck, which is going to be pretty boss. The Expo is great on defense and offense, but unfortunately, he did have a Rocket as well, so the Expo and Rocket is Elixir, so it's not much of a difference if he uses the Rocket to counter my Expo. Okay, so which in the back, we have a Lumberjack, which is going to get at least 1 hit on that tower, and I'm just going to go ahead and log that Princess. And let's see what happens here. Now, the only bad thing I see about my deck is that there is really no counter to the graveyard except for my Witch. If I don't have the Witch, I do have the Zap or Log, but that's only a temporary fix. Graveyard, skeletons keep spawning, and my only real counter was the Witch and maybe the Goblins. Okay, so Expo down, we're going to go ahead and get some hits on that tower, but once again, he's going to counter it with his Rocket, so it's going to be a pain, and it's going to be a long match. Alright, so this time we played the Expo for defense. I figured that if it's not targeting his tower, he may not use a Rocket for it as much as if it was, targeting his tower. So I guess it kind of worked because we have our Lumberjack on the tower. He's going to go ahead and get 1 hit, and the Witch will get... Alright, the Witch got like 2 hits, but we have the tower down to 200. So now we just have to defend and probably throw 2 logs or a zap or something, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and I also did forget we have the fireball, so all we have to do is fireball his tower, and yeah, so there we go, fireball, and that's pretty much the end of the match. And finally, to the last replay, this one is actually the one that got me to 12 wins. We do have the Barbarian Hut, and trust me, the Barbarian Hut in 2x Elixir is beast. But he did have double P.E.K.K.A, so I guess we're gonna have to try and defend ourselves because it's pretty hard to defend against 2 P.E.K.K.As in his deck. He has a mini P.E.K.K.A and the bigger P.E.K.K.A. Alright, so he's gonna rocket my tower for some reason. I don't really see the point of throwing a rocket at my tower. It's kind of a waste of elixir, so I don't know, but you can do whatever you want, right? So let's go ahead and drop a giant skeleton in the right side, and I'm just trying to distract him with the right side so I can go in from the left side, because obviously you can't go two sides at the same time, especially in a draft challenge where you don't really have the cards you want to. Sometimes you have these crazy expensive cards and you can't just defend both sides at the same time. I hope I didn't say that in a too confusing way, but yeah. Alright, so the left tower is now down to 365. He's gonna go ahead and rocket again, and I kind of feel bad. He's just throwing rockets, wasting his elixir, and we only need to drop around 1 or 2 more poisons and his tower is gone. So there we go. The battle ram actually got a hit on the tower as he was trying to cycle to his rocket. So there we go. That was the match that got me to 12 wins. Here we have a loss. And yeah, so I really do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Go ahead and comment below on how many wins you got in the draft challenge, and if you're still trying to get it, because there is 1 day and 9 hours left. That's plenty of time to, you know, try and win it. So in my opinion, it's worth it because of the 64,000 gold at the end. There has never been a special event that gives that much gold, to my understanding. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Please rate, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Tell me what you guys think below in the comment section. Besides, see you all in the next one. Peace.